Okay, fire signs, welcome to your daily focus tarot. Happy Friday. For you today, we have Temperance and Judgment came out at the same time. Temperance talks about being between two worlds and being able to balance those two worlds and balance yourself in between them. Being able to be, as you can see, in the flow of life. The water flows effortlessly back and forth between the two cups because she is in balance. So when I say two worlds, it can also be two parts or two aspects of yourself, and having that balance so that you're not toppling over in one aspect of your life or one aspect of who you are. It's not taking over the rest of your life. It's not completely taking over everything that you're doing. You want to have that balance. So like, you don't want to overwork just as much as you don't want to overplay and not work at all. You need to have balance between the two. And the same goes for aspects of yourself. If you're spending all your time with your friends and not with yourself, then you're out of balance. And the same would go if you were spending all your time with a boyfriend or girlfriend, or somebody you're romantically involved with, and you don't have any time for yourself or any time for your friends or for your job. That would be an imbalance. Judgment, this talks about leaving behind what you don't need anymore in order to move on to a better place. So really focusing on leaving behind those aspects of yourself that are out of balance, that aren't helping you, that are actually holding you back and keeping you from moving on. And the clarifier is the Three of Swords. In the Three of Swords, it talks about gaining knowledge and wisdom from this heartbreak, this betrayal, this stabbing in the heart that really hurt you, and you're gaining this wisdom on how to balance and how to move forward in a way that's healthier for you. The heartbreak was the key to unlocking the door that helped you move through. It helped you understand what was out of balance, what was no longer needed in your life, what was no longer helping you, but what was actually harming you. So we have also Eight of Wands, and Eight of Wands, it talks about taking balanced action also. Along with Temperance, this card talks about balance. The wand to be thrown through the air, the person who is throwing it has to have balance. When they throw the wand has to be balanced. So you have to have this balance, because the wand is a symbol of the conscious, the unconscious, and the soul all together. So you have to have this balance between your unconscious and your conscious and your spiritual self, your higher self, your soul. And this balance, once you get it, the Eight of Wands talks about efficiency and productivity. It talks about movement. Once you get that balance, you have that movement, you're able to move forwards quickly. And the two clarifiers that came out with the Eight of Wands, the Tower and the King of Pentacles. The Tower is a sudden change, or it's a change in thinking, not always a change physically. A lot of people say it's the universe stepping in and not giving you a choice anymore. causing some circumstance to happen that shakes you up and throws you out of the tower, or causes you to jump or pushes you out of the tower. But to me, it's not just something that the universe is doing, it's also sometimes the aha moment, because the lightning is striking the tower. But to me, that also means, like, your tower is something that you've heard of people talk about silos and being in a silo. To me, a tower is like that. It's like sort of a lookout tower, but it's also a fortress where new ideas can't necessarily penetrate. And then this lightning bolt happens, this aha moment from the divine or from the higher self, with this all-seeing eye here, happens, and it changes things. And that leads to, if you change your thinking, that leads to changing your physical actions and your physical environment. Sorry, I hit the phone. And that leads to growth. So the tower is all about transformation and change and growth. And the King of Pentacles, this is all about long-term abundance and stability. This is a fatherly, leaderly figure. He's very calm, he's very stable, very collected, and he's got long-term abundance in terms of his health or in terms of his possession, finances, career, whatever the pentacles are symbolizing. He's got that. So you're having this ability to get in balance. You're going to get this aha moment, or you're going to get this change that's going to help you towards your long-term stability by helping put you in balance. And then we have growth. I will focus my energy on manifesting positivity in my life. I will focus my energy on manifesting positivity in my life. I will focus my energy on manifesting positivity in my life. And it talks about cultivating personal growth. You can't do it overnight. A good outcome in life takes time and is worth the effort. Life is meant to be a journey, not a destination. Consider that your life is a work in progress, and there's always room for improvement. As humans, we have an infinite capacity to learn and change. Be humble and acknowledge the possibility that life still has lessons for you. Use difficult times to foster growth. Appreciate the lessons life throws at you and do better. Mentoring and supporting others raises us up collectively, but it can create a ripple effect that enriches all our lives. So if you are struggling to find balance, or you're struggling to have this aha moment, you might look at asking somebody to mentor, or you might look at maybe just teaching somebody how to do something and being a mentor yourself. But mainly this is about growth. This is about you focusing on your own growth, not necessarily on other people and what they're doing or their growth. That's their responsibility. Tenacity. I am strong, resourceful, and adaptable. I am able to navigate the storms of life, attaining my goals through tenacity. We are all familiar with the expression, all good things come to those who wait. Often when waiting for something we want to happen, we begin to lose patience with this sentiment. So many of us hold on to a dream for so long and then give up in frustration before it can come to fruition. Remember that the best things in life are worth waiting for. Decide what you really want out of life. Consider if your dreams are practical, but don't give up before you even try. Once we evaluate our strengths, we can work on attaining our dreams one step at a time. We're here on this earth for a purpose, and that is to live the best life possible, to realize the heights of our own individual potential. We all have a different path to lead, so don't measure your own life by the success of others. And visualize your future success. So really focus on your growth. Really focus on that. Focus on getting yourself in balance. And I'll read this one more time. I will focus my energy on manifesting positivity in my life. I will focus my energy on manifesting positivity in my life. So don't hold on to what doesn't serve you. Don't hold on to your heartbreak. Don't hold on to things that cause you to be out of balance, because they are causing you to not have that long-term stability, that long-term success that you want. Don't focus on the heartbreak other than to learn a lesson from it and then move on. Let it go. This Judgment card is saying let it go. Get yourself in balance again, and then take your actions. Have a great Friday. I'll see you tomorrow.